Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's InsideAgameR. Welcome back to X-Plane 11. Welcome back to Simply Connect Airlines, our virtual airlines here associated on the channel. What I decided to do, before I say hello to everyone, to continue our flight from the Tolis A340. We landed in Cincinnati on the last stream. So that's where we are today, KCVG, and we're heading over to Kansas City, to the Chiefs Kingdom, KMCI. That's where we're going off to today. Hello to everyone that is here in the chat. Hello, B-Dot, Gabriel Blue Ridge Gaming. Hello, mate. Glenn Bixley, good morning. Your stream last night of the planes was pretty funny. I was dying. Kelly Edwards, hello, mate. Kevin Graham, hello. Simulation Nation, hello. Harvey Young, hello. Captain Raptor, hello. Yeah, there's quite a few mods. It's always handy to have plenty of mods. there is quite a few of them around. But hello, good evening to everybody. Hopefully we're going to have an enjoyable flight this evening. So we are with the Flight Factor A320. I haven't flown this in quite a while. I am using the Cincinnati Freeway Airport, and to be honest with you, I forgot to even check for Kansas. But anyways, it's not a bad airport. Okay, now there's a lot of noise in this aircraft compared to all the other aircrafts. Okay, so batteries on, external power's on. We're going to throw on our fuel pumps here at this stage. Radio is on, seatbelts, smoke into automatic, arm, emergency lighting, crew supply will go on. We're going to throw ideas 1, 2 and 3 to align, and we'll throw on our beacon for the ground crew there as well. Everything else is okay for the minute. We're just going to let that all load up. While that is loading up, we are going to look at our fuel today. We need about 7,160, so we'll get about 7,2. There we go. We'll set that in. Nice. Packs. What's my weight of my plane? Where is... Zero fuel weight 4.6. Okay, zero fuel weight needs to be 6.1. Okay, so we can probably taking a lot more passengers. We'll pull that in just so I can load this up a little bit more. Plenty in the economy. Again with the cargo. We'll add a little bit of cargo in. We'll set that. Let's see what our zero fuel weight 52. Okay, we can take a little bit more. We'd probably take a bit more cargo. There we go. Just check that. Can we squeeze any more passengers in? COVID's over now, right? We'll just throw them all in. Maybe we'll take just a bit more cargo. About the plane a little bit at the back there. 7.2. Yeah, you know what? We'll take that. That should be fine for today's flight. Okay, we can remove the fuel truck. We can remove the stairs, and we can remove the cargo. Because otherwise I forget when we start moving. Who else is here? Who else? Roxy Plays Games. Hello, mate. Welcome. Got you and the rugby on. Hello, Andy. Nice to see you. Ollie, I'm the master of the Simply Connect streetlight. If anyone knows how to drive the streetlights, it's me. Yeah. We'll see how destroyed that gets, eh? Good evening, Paul Woodridge on Facebook as well. Hello, mate. Good evening. Just noticed that screen needs to move over a little bit. Okay. We can go to the init page. What we're going to do, we're also going to get boarding with self-loading cargo.
Hi cabin crew, we are ready to commence boarding.
KCVG, KMCI. I think it's 01. Maybe there's no 0. Where's my flight plan? Okay, I just need to get SimBrief up. We'll have to input it ourselves. There's not actually that much to go on this one anyways. Okay, we're line on reference, confirm alignment. That is going to sort that out. Cost index today's flight is 5. Lovely number 5. I think we will be cruising to 320. Flight number is IAG 002. Okay, let's just talk to ATC then very quickly. Let's see what the story is here. Okay, frequency. We need clearance delivery. Just changing over the radios. 127.175 and Simply 3035 ready to copy IFR clearance.
Simply 3035 is cleared to Kilo Mike Charlie India. Fly the LOVEY6 departure, then as filed. Expect departure runway 18 center. Climb to 5,000 feet via the departure. Expect higher clearances 2 minutes after departure. Departure on 126.65. Squawk 4555.
Simply 3035 is cleared to Kilo Mike Charlie India. Fly the Lovey 6 departure, then as filed. Climb to 5,000 feet via the departure. Expect higher clearances 2 minutes after departure. Departure on 126.65. Squawk 4555.
Simply 3035 read back correct. Altimeter 3008 contact ground on 121.7 when ready for pushback. Enjoy your morning.
Altimeter 3008 ground on 121.7 Simply 3035.
Man, it's been so long since I've flown the flight factor, I've forgotten how to do the imports, and I think I know what I did wrong. It is, I believe you have to put it into the company route, no? 01. Nope, doesn't like it. Just checking something there quickly. We'll put in our own flight plan. It's no big deal today. Okay, so KCVG. What the hell just happened here? Okay, departure. We're departing. What did she tell us just then? I completely bloody missed it. 18C. We are taking the Lovely 6. There you go, Lovely 6. We'll insert that into the flight plan. Okay, after Lovely, we've got AXC. Must be a AXC. It must be a waypoint. I'm going to insert that into there. After AXC, we're going to SPI. So SPI. These are some weird waypoints. We'll go with the first one there, and then we'll see what happens when we come into Kansas. Okay, let's just go into our plan mode very quickly so we can have a little look in a second. Okay, so in it be 0 fuel weights, 0 fuel weight. Zero fuel weight, 55.7. $26.4. Okay, block fuel is 7.2. Here we go.
Hi, we're just about set up here. Once everyone is on board, please
I
close
will get back
the
to the
doors.
chats in a second, mate. Just tip it and hit the disco. What's that? What are you on about? Why did my flight plan not come up? Okay, so we're going to our performance page. With V1ing at 141, V2 at 143.
Hi, Captain. Boarding completed and doors have been closed.
We will be a flaps 1 departure, and we are going to be flexing to 64 degrees. Okay. Everything should be okay for that. Okay, let's go to our flight plan then. We're just going to have a quick look to make sure it's actually doing somewhat what we want it to do. Interesting. I think that SPI is the wrong one.
Cabin crew, please prepare the cabin for departure. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this America Connect Airbus A320. My name is InsideAgameR, your captain on board this flight. On behalf of the crew on board today's flight, we would like to thank you for joining us. When you have found your seat, please make sure you place your carry-on baggage in the overhead compartment or underneath the seat in front of you. You may continue using small handheld devices during takeoff, however larger electronic devices such as iPads and laptops must be placed in the overhead locker. Smoking and the use of e-cigarettes are not permitted on this flight. Once again, everybody, a warm welcome on board.
Did I just put the same one in? Oh man, this flight plan's been an absolute nightmare. Good old America. SPI. Okay. That looks better, doesn't it? Then from SPI is our transition. BQS6 by the looks of things. Let's just have a look here. I am looking at coming at 01 left. BQS6. Don't see no 6 there. Again, it's just normal 15S, but the tournament's name. Okay, we're talking about the rugby here. KC, bonsoir. Having a little trouble with this flight plan in America, I'm not gonna lie. It's why can't I clear this? There we go, finally. Right. That looks better. Finally. Jesus Christ, I thought I was never going to get there. Okay, let's go up above then. We're going to start the master switch. Wait for flaps to open. Okay, I'm back with you guys now. Hey buddy, and sorry I've been absent, had medical issues, but I'm finally better. No worries, Anthony, I hope you're feeling better, mate. I'm having issues as well here. I haven't flown this in so long, like muscle memory, you forget things. But anyways, we're all good, we got a clearance delivery. What did she squawk us while we're waiting, actually? We can fire on the APU. What was our squawk? Does anyone remember what the squawk was? It's such a long time ago now. Squawk 4555. Nice. 4555. Throw you on to TA. TRA as we're on the ground. That's already on. Dun dun dun. Standby is on. Yes. We are getting somewhere, guys. We're getting somewhere. How long is the flight today? It'll be about 1 hour 40 minutes ish, maybe less. Hoping less with tailwinds. Okay, APU is available. We'll throw the APU up above. Okay, let's start looking about pushback and engine starts then. Simply 3035 ready for pushback and engine start.
Simply 3035 pushback and engine start approved.
Pushback and engine start approved. Simply 3035.
Okay, pushback has been approved. I got too many screens here. I can't see anything. Okay, better pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
I'm going to be honest. I don't even know where we are in the airport. I think it is good.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Okay, gotta stop pushback because where are we? Okay, so we're there. We want to taxi that way. Okay, so really we want to be going the other way. Okay, that's no problem.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
I'd like to go over here, please.
Ground to cockpit.
Traffic.
Tow is driving
Traffic.
up.
I'm going to rejoin the VA if you don't mind. You're always more than welcome. I do believe we've got a new pilot today as well, which is always good to see. We will talk about the VA. We'll see who's up and flying this evening. At the moment, there's just me and Brett. I think some people have just landed. Anyways, yeah, I missed a lot of chat there. Like I said, just getting going. You're doing it the hard way. I'm not doing it the hard way. I haven't flown this plane in a long time, mate. The Buzz, hello. Okay, push is coming in. Push comes to shove.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
And apparently Sam is in manual mode for some reason. By the way, how do you get performance numbers for this plane? I noticed the website I used is down. I'm not sure. What plane are we flying? We're flying the Flight Factor A320.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Okay, is the parking brake set to any of these? No. It's always good. Okay,
Starting pushback.
engine into ignition.
And you may start engines.
We'll fire up engine 2. Man, it's been so long I don't know if we have all the cameras set up. Apparently only for the left engine. That's okay. What are your thoughts on the Scanias at Stagecoach on Route 97? Hello to my mother on Facebook.
Armed doors cross-check and report.
Got nothing else to do this evening, obviously. With Sam, the follow me bit isn't working. I've not even tried the follow me bit in ages, in all fairness.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to request your full attention as our cabin crew will demonstrate the safety features on board this Airbus A320 aircraft. When the seatbelt sign illuminates, you must fasten your seatbelt. Insert the metal fittings one into the other, and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. The cabin is secured. We suggest all doors that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight, as we may experience turbulence.
Don't know why it mixes itself up there.
There are several emergency exits on this aircraft too at the front, 2 at the rear, and 4 over the wings. Please take a few moments now to locate your nearest exit. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft, floor-level lighting will guide you towards the exit. Doors can be opened by moving the handle in the direction of the arrow. Each door is equipped with an inflatable slide which may also be detached and used as a life raft. Oxygen and the air pressure are always being monitored. In the event of a decompression, an oxygen mask will automatically appear in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth, secure the elastic band behind your head, and breathe normally. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask first, and then assist the others. Keep your mask on until a crew member advises you to remove it. In the event of an emergency, please assume the bracing position. You can find the right brace position suitable for you on the safety card. A life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest.
Hand signal on the left.
Over
We'll
your
see you
head.
next time and have
Pass
fun
the
up there.
straps around your waist and adjust
Okay,
at the front.
APU off.
To inflate the vest,
We'll throw nav
pull
lights
firmly
on.
the red cord, only when leaving the
We're
aircraft.
going to put our runway lights
If you
on,
need to refill
and
the
our
vest,
taxi lights
blow
are
into the
on.
mouthpieces. Use the whistle and light to attract attention. Also, your seat bottom cushion can be used as a flotation device. Pull the cushion from the seat, slip your arms into the straps, and hug the cushion to your chest. At this time, your portable electronic devices must be set to airplane mode until an announcement is made upon arrival. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatory.
Anthony, I'm going to tell you what I did. I cheated.
You will find this and all the other safety
Before the stream,
information
I
on
put in the
safety
same
card
details into the
located in the
TOLUS
seat pocket in front of you.
A321, and that's what I'm
We
using.
strongly suggest you read it before
yeah, because
takeoff.
you're right. The website
If
is
you
down
have
that
any
people were using.
questions, please don't hesitate to ask one of our crew members. We wish you all an enjoyable flight.
So yeah, I cheated. So how I got my V-speeds for this aircraft today is I went on the TOLUS A321 and I took the V-speeds that I gave me. I know it's not 100%, but it'll give me roughly what I need for takeoff and stuff. Yeah, not ideal by any means, but needs must, right? Needs must.
Cabin crew, take your seats.
Are these the SLC announcements? Yes. Can you click on the V2 VR and get it? You don't get. I clicked on the V1 and I didn't get it, and I just updated this aircraft before I went live, so it's on the latest version. Okay, we're gonna go down here. Oh, do you see the thunder out there? As an experienced pilot, I say, who cares, just go with full throttle. Yeah, I thought you did really well last night. It was quite funny, you flying around. It's good to see. V1 is never there. Yeah, V1 is never there. I didn't know if the others do. Either way, I just got my performance data from TOLUS. That's what I've been doing for a long time. So...
Traffic.
Traffic. Bloody hope not. So we'll be up in the air very, very soon. But yes, self-loading cargo is what we're using. They are the Simply Connect self-loading cargo. Someone in the VA can download them. If you do want them customized to have your own name, like you saw mine said InsideAgameR, the basic pack has Andy as the main name. because he is the creator of all things good on this. But if any of you do want your own custom names, he does do them for 10 euros, I think. He does the custom names for. He did actually. He flew it a little bit. He did float. He did fly it a little bit. To be fair to Glenn, he got it up and around, and he was doing what he had to do. He was getting killed a lot though. But we'll make a pilot out of Glenn Bixley yet. We'll make a pilot of him. Yeah, Arjun, I did see a DM. I need to think where we're going to put it. I don't know, did I reply? I think in my head I felt like I replied to you, but maybe I didn't actually reply to you. But yeah, I did read it. Yeah, I might just make its own little thing, because it doesn't really fit anywhere. But we'll have a look, we'll have a look. Okay, so, the interesting thing is that I've got no brakes with this aircraft. It's one of the buttons on the joystick. And I couldn't tell you which one. I didn't mean to take all the speed out. Which button is it? No. No, that's my flaps reset. Ah, found my brakes. Okay. All is good. Who needs brakes? Well, it's true, but yeah, it's always better when we have them. Okay, we'll change over to takeoff cam anyways. Okay, we're near the end. We're going to line ourselves up. We'll get in the air and get out of here. But yeah, it's good to know. This one is the brake, weirdly enough. I don't know why. Maybe it's just... feels like that's the handbrake. It's not. Okay, we'll get ourselves lined up. Okay, that should be the parking brake, right? Okay, good. Ground, simply 3035, ready for departure, runway 18 center.
Ground simply 3035, ready for departure, runway 18 center.
Simply 3035, contact tower on 118.3.
Oh yeah, tower would help, wouldn't it?
Tower on 118.3, simply 3035.
Tower, simply 3035, ready for departure, runway 18 center.
Tower simply 3035, ready for departure, runway 18 center.
Simply 3035, winds are 266 at 11 knots, altimeter 3007, cleared for takeoff. Runway 18 center squawk 4555.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 18 center squawking 4555, simply 3035.
Okay, last checks then. Speed brake arm, flap set to 1 for takeoff. Lights, max braking set. Lights are set. We are good to rock and roll, guys. Rock and roll. That's what we want to do here. Yeah, that is definitely the parking brake. Okay.
Knots.
Okay, V1 and rotate. Positive rate, gear up.
Positive rate, gear up.
Now I'm gonna go to the sky. Can't do the outside stuff.
Simply 3035 climb and maintain 2000 feet contact Cincinnati departure on 126.65. Good day.
Climb and maintain 2000 feet departure on 126.65, simply 3035. Departure simply 3035, climbing to 2000 feet. Simply 3035, good morning. Radar contact. Simply 3035, slow to 250 knots or less. Will go simply 3035.
I let it speed up a bit too much because I went on the outside. It's okay. No big deal. Okay, speed brakes can be disengaged. Standard pressure set. Ah. Okay, we're through 7,000 feet. This is flight ASC according to the control room. Yeah, for American, it's for American. Who knew that the Gatwick Express were loaned to GWR? I saw that the one old like common depot siding yesterday. Nice. Well, the boat that you destroyed, Glenn Bixley, is because you went for the Japanese approach.
In a few moments, the flight attendants will be passing around the cabin to offer you hot or cold drinks,
Bloody hell,
as
that's
well as
early.
breakfast.
Breakfast as well.
Alcoholic drinks are also available
Jesus
at a
Christ.
nominal charge. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Thank you.
Okay, what? Just crossing over 10,000 feet. Disarm the landing lights. Everything else is good.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the fasten seat belt sign, and you may now move around the cabin. However, we always recommend to keep your seat belt fastened while you're seated.
Okay, let's throw our plan out a little bit. The boat was kamikaze style, it's true. It was very kamikaze. It was good though. It was good. God, I'm flying this plane so long.
Climb and maintain flight level 200. Climb and maintain flight level 200, simply 3035.
200. This plane is quite loud though. Doesn't let you... No. Okay. That's fine.
Simply 3035, contact Indianapolis Center on 124.77. Enjoy your morning. Center on 124.77, take care, simply 3035. Center simply 3035, climbing to flight level 200.
Simply 3035, good morning. Radar contact.
The back of flight, good evening. How's all the flight going? Yeah, it's going okay. It's been a while since I've flown the flight factor, and I made a few little mistakes at the beginning with the FMC. I need to start flying less planes. I'm really looking forward to, though, the next plane that we'll bring to the channel will be the new Q400 from FlyJ Sim. Blue Ridge Gaming, good night, mate. Good night, good night. How much do you think the Tolus A340 I'd be?
3035, climb and maintain flight level 280.
Climb and maintain flight level 280, simply 3035.
Mike 110. I think it's going to be top of the range. I mean, the A321 is what, 89. If it's not 89, it'd be the minimum. But yeah, I reckon it could go higher. Hopefully, it doesn't go over $100. But I could see it being at that top end range. To be honest with you, I really don't know why they call it A320 Professional. I have it too, but I prefer the Tolus. Yeah, Tolus is nice on the frames. You can definitely feel that. That's not a bad aircraft though. It's all right. It's all right. It's not the worst. And to be honest with you, I've really enjoyed flying the Tolus A340. I've really enjoyed it. I know you guys don't really like it that much, but it's actually been quite nice to fly. They can't charge any more than the A310. Do you think? What's the A310? 89? 110 is PMDG level. Yeah, I mean, I'd say it'd be. You'd like to think it'd be around the same price as maybe the A321 or the A319. It could be a little bit more. It's hard to tell. It is really, really hard to tell. Really hard to tell. And like I said, the next one that I'm looking forward to is the Dash from FlyJSim. Hopefully, they've teased that it's imminent, so hopefully we're going to see it very, very soon. I'm away next week though, guys, so don't forget from Wednesday night will be the last stream for a week, and then I won't be back to the following Friday night. There will be daily videos while I'm away, but yeah, no flying for a week. $100 or more, they need to have AOC functional. Yeah, I thought that the TOLUS A340 wasn't out until later in this year. No, there was always rumours it was coming around August time, but then obviously the JAR threw theirs in first. They might wait till September maybe. We still might see it at the end of August. I don't know. There's been nothing really on it, to be fair. The FlyJSim, it's imminent. That's what they said. They put out these pictures of it and saying very soon. It looks pretty damn good. Custom FMC and everything. So we'll be doing plenty of dash flights. And we all know I can't land a dash to save my life, so... Well, not the dash that's on the game currently. The dash we currently have is dreadful. So hopefully we're going to see it soon. I'm going to be really mad if it comes out before while I'm on holiday, if I'm honest with you, but there's a good chance. There's a good chance. Okay, let's have a look at the V8. Who's up flying? Still just me. Have a look at the dashboard then. The Buzz did a nice landing from Bristol to London with a nice 114, maintaining his good average. Leroy, who's a new pilot for us, he did his first flight by the looks of it, 150, nice. Nice. He did that in the A320. Gabriel did a 341. Keon C did a 243. I mean, I'm nowhere near that leaderboard. I think my average for the month is about 800 because of those, the A340. The jar is really nice. Yeah, I've had no issues with the A340. I've actually, like I said, I've quite enjoyed flying with it. It's okay. I haven't worked out how to land it properly, but it's okay. That means I need to get another set of TCA throttles for a new cradle. Yeah, so that's the thing, innit? Even when I did the jar, I'm missing, like, only having the 2. You really want the 4. I will get a second quadrant myself, because obviously we got the A380 coming out on Microsoft Flight Simulator from Fly-by-Wire. Got the A340 from TOLUS. InsideAgameR have been for many months saying that they do have an A380 in the works. Now that the A310's done, maybe that's what we'll see next from them. Roxy Play Games, Leroy, nice. Yeah, good landing, mate. Good landing. So to get the landing rates, you know, I'm never on that leaderboard. I might be on it for the first day of the month, and then it goes. I'm probably the worst lander on the VA. But I would like to put in my defense, I fly the most varied aircraft. Like every stream is a different aircraft is what I try.
3035, climb and maintain flight level 320.
Climb and maintain flight level 320, simply 3035.
Okay, climbing to 320.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start serving drinks. Please make sure your tray table is in the down position, and clear any items from the aisles. Thank you.
Second worst, Richard, you're not the first. I'm pretty sure my average is worse than your average. KC, well, any A380 would be good. It would be really good. They did show some models of it last year, well, yeah, end of last year, that the work had begun. So that's what I would love an A380 for mine IBILs. I think it'd be stunning. Fly-by-wire would be good as well, I'm sure. But yeah, it'd be nice to see an I one. Are you going to pick up the Fenix A380? Fenix are doing an A380? I don't think they're doing an A380. As long as below -500, it's good, right? Yeah, it's good for me. you really want to be under the 350 for an okay landing. I think that's what Brett was saying. Look, I don't really care about the landing rate, to be honest with you. I just care more that I stream and hang out with you guys. And whatever we get landing, we get. I do try, believe it or not, I do try and do soft landings. The flight factor, again, is one of those aircraft I don't soft land. I don't know what it is. Something about when it comes in on the approach I don't like. I don't know what it is. Doesn't work very well. The A320. I'll install Microsoft again in a few years. Jar tried to jump TOLUS with the A340, big mistake. Oh yeah, of course that was their idea, wasn't it? They were always, they knew that the 340 from TOLUS was coming out, so get it out now. You know, there's a new plane, there's a bit of hype, but all over the forums, people were like, nah, not gonna get the TOLUS, not gonna do not gonna do Jar. Sorry, not TOLUS. Jar. I'm not gonna do. Like I said, I've had fun flying the A340. Jar. Is it, you know, to a TOLUS standard or feel? No. It has its own quirks, which I find that the Jar A330 has anyways. It has its own kind of style. It's not for everybody. And that's kind of it. I've actually quite enjoyed it. Like I said, if it drops on a sale and you can pick it up for like, you know, 40 quid, it's a good sale, I think. You brought the SSG 747. Yeah, I've never really flown many 747s. I did the one on Microsoft Flight Simulator a few times. The interior of the flight deck is nice in the Jar. Yeah, like I said, look, it's okay. It's more than okay. I've really enjoyed flying it. I've had no issues with the Jar, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's kind of nice just flying 4-engined aircraft, really. Yeah, it's not that bad. It's not bad at all. The Dash is worse. But look, if you have the Jar A330 already, I think you know what you're getting your hands into. I think you know, it's basically all they've done is extend their Jar A330. It's the same nose, same inside. They've just extended the wings with the same Jar engines on the outside and put an extra set of wheels in the middle. It sets up exactly the same. It handles the same in my eyes. But it's good. It's okay. F1 Racer Dan, hello mate. Half time, Brentford is still 1-up. Oh, I forgot they're playing tonight. Oh god. Arsenal, I think Arteta would be... I'd actually, you know what, if I was to put a bet, guys, bet Arteta would be the first manager sacked this year. Excited about the X-Plane changes coming. Yeah, there's some real big changes by the looks of it. And FlyJ Sim, the one thing they said about their Dash is going to be falling in line with their new systems and pushing X-Plane to the new limit. So it's quite exciting. X-Plane did say that they were going to try and push beta, didn't they? By September of the new stuff. Hassanko Tishan, hello mate. Welcome, welcome. I'm not ignoring you down Facebook. Hello, hello.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, just to let you know we've reached our cruise level and we're not anticipating any major delays, so hope to have you at your destination on time as planned. As the cabin crew make their way around the aircraft, please make sure the aisles are clear of any items, and I invite you to...
I'm happy on BCS. I managed to get the Badger sounds to work on the Spectra on BCS. Nice. No, it has to be Bruce. Nah, Bruce will be there to the end of the season. You watch. Yeah, I think Arteta will be the first manager sacked this year. Arsenal have not spent any money, have they? You know, Chelsea brought big. Lukaku, Man United have spent well. Man City, I think, have been a bit weak. And you know, will they get Harry Kane though by next week? We'll see. Actually gave up FS 2020 a shot. I liked it until the new sim update. Yeah, the new sim update ruined it for me as well. Mine's not been running that well, hence why I haven't flown on it, to be honest with you. Inside, remember the streamer you mentioned? I don't think he'll be continuing. Oh god. don't say that. Newcastle fans deserve better. Ah no, look, until they get rid of Mike Ashley, they deserve Bruce. I think Mike Ashley has to go. If Mike Ashley doesn't go, I think you're gonna have a problem. Ben White, didn't they? Oh yeah, Arsenal did buy Ben White, you're right. And that was 50 million. And we got Varane, you know, experienced centre-back with pedigree of championships. Better not be. We've only sold 9,000 season tickets. Is that all? Wow, that is pretty low, isn't it? The doubt for X-Men 11 is props for X-Men 12. No way they released how bad their sim looks out of the box. X-Plane 12 I don't think is going to be the thing. I think there is an upgrade coming to X-Plane 11 very soon. They haven't decided, is it going to be a paid subscription, is it going to be a free update? They haven't released any details on it yet. But X-Plane 11, the new lighting models and stuff, it's going to look pretty good, I think. Have you heard about Birmingham City's ground? No, what happened to Birmingham? Arsenal never buy good players. Well, Arsenal used to buy good players. I think Arteta's the wrong manager. Who wants to go to Arsenal? Are they? They're not even in the Champions League. They're not even in Europe next year, are they? Did they get in Europe? Are they in Europe this year? I can't even remember. I don't think they got into Europe. They got no European football. They got nothing this year. I really think, you know, if you're a player, would you want to go to Arsenal? Probably not. Probably not. Not when you see Man City the way they're buying. You know, United have brought well. Chelsea have brought well. Lukaku's a good buy. I think he'll do well at Chelsea again. You know, Liverpool haven't really brought anyone this year either. Liverpool a bit, you know, obviously they're going to have Van Dijk back this year, and obviously that's their rock. So we'll see. We've gone from 29000 capacity to less than 2 due to some building issues. Oh, for God's sake! Oh, that's what happens when you build cheap. Season tickets can't even go to every game. Oh God, that's dreadful. Yeah, they spent 100 million on Grealish, but that's just one. You know, I don't see that as a busy transfer for them. But they have a great team already. But they got no striker. I think they're still going to go after Harry Kane, aren't they? You know, I think that Harry Kane deal is going to go through by the end of next week. In some eyes, I quite like that, because if Harry Kane goes to Man City, Lukaku's now gone to Chelsea. That means Haaland, when he goes on sale next year on the cheap cut price, the only people that are really going to afford him are going to be Manchester United or Liverpool, and he'll go to Man United for Oli. Oli brought him through the ranks. I think Messi will put PSG over the top in that. PSG are like a thorn in the side of football. That kind of money thrown at stuff. I don't think he will be the be all and end all in that team. I still don't see them winning the Champions League. I think Messi or Liverpool bought. Oh, Liverpool did buy some today. It's been very under the radar. Will James, Even Squadron, hello mate. It was the biggest waste of money I've ever spent. Premier Deluxe my backside. I flew Jack Grealish a few months ago. Nice.
035 contact Chicago Center on 123.85. Enjoy.
Center on 123.85, simply 3035. Center simply 3035 at flight level 320. Simply 3035, good morning. Radar contact.
What happened to my cameras? There we go. To be fair, I was lucky they gave me that version. I pre-ordered it, and by pure luck they actually sent me an early release. I thought there's no way they'll send me an early release copy, and they did. So I refunded it on release day. So luckily I didn't pay for it. It could be worse. You could be a Southampton fan. No, I'd rather be a Southampton fan than a Newcastle fan, I think, mate. In all fairness. Okay, let's see what in the world. Where am I? Okay.
Traffic.
That's not good. We're just leaving Indiana, now going into Illinois. What's that, Missouri? Yeah, we're just crossing into Missouri now. Nice. We're doing well, we're doing well.
Simply 3035, contact Chicago Center on 135.75.
Chicago.
Have a good morning. Center on 135.75, simply 3035.
Championship will come. No, I think Newcastle will survive this year. I do think he'll survive. You have that grit.
Center simply 3035 at flight level 320.
Man United Leeds tomorrow at noon.
Simply
No, I'll be doing it
3035.
lunchtime tomorrow.
Good morning. Radar contact.
No, I think you two might be safe. Well, James, are you doing the fantasy football with us this year? Where am I going on holiday? It's not really a holiday, it's just a bit of a break. We're not leaving Ireland, we're going to Northern Ireland. I'm going to Belfast. I've never been to Belfast, so we've got a couple of nights away in Belfast. That's what I'll be up to. Try turning that to the new cinema. They get sucked into by the world graphics and they're trash at best. You know, Microsoft Flight Simulator does look nice. The last sim update did ruin it a little bit. Obviously, they're fixing it. It will be okay. You know, it's going to be decent at some point. It's just a beta, really. It's like early access. But it was a new shiny toy. There was a new shiny toy. Everyone was always going to go. You know, Microsoft didn't bring anything. What was the last one? Microsoft X? Or XP? Was that the last one? I can't remember what it was called, the last one. It was a long, long time ago. Will James, why do you not know that we're doing fantasy football? You better get your team in now. You obviously do not come on the Discord at all, do you? Because otherwise you're going to be in the crap. I'm just going to send you the link, alright mate? Hang on, Will Floaty James. I've just sent you the link to join our league. No, I think Brentford might survive. It's really tough. I'll give you my predictions who's going down. Hang on. I need to have a good look. I think Norwich will go down. I think Watford will go down. Sad to say. For some reason I see Crystal Palace having a shaky season and Brighton as well. But they would be my picks. I definitely think Watford, Norwich. I can see, like I said, I can see someone like Crystal Palace dropping. That's who I'd probably put my my bets on. Brighton as well. Brentford, Watford, Norwich. Yeah. No, like I said, I think Brentford have the team to stay up. They you know, even when I was watching a little bit of them in the Championship, because I do watch a lot of Championship football as well, I thought they were performing quite well. I thought they were playing quite well, you know. They haven't really invested much this year in the squad, which is a bit of a shame. Brentford have beaten Arsenal 1-0. Yeah, Arsenal could go down. Like I said, money would be, if you want to put a little tenner cheeky bet, Arteta would be the first manager sacked. For sure. But Crystal Palace have lost Roy Hodgson as well, so I just have a feeling they're going to have a shaky year this year. I just have a feeling. It's hard to tell, like, you never know. You know, football, it changes all the bloody time, but I see Brentford staying up. I hope they stay up. I actually don't mind Brentford. We can only hope. We can only hope. Shall we see what the odds are? What are the odds? I don't know, it won't give me the odds. I'll have to go in when I... I'd also think putting a 10 on Man United to win the league would have good odds, but Man City are... Chelsea have a good team next year. Real good team. So I do wonder... The odds would probably be pretty... good for United to win the league because they probably don't think they will.
Traffic.
I will buy Danny Ings and just leave him on the bench because that's what he deserves. Did Hodgson get sacked from Palace? He seems to be doing... No, he retired, didn't he? I don't know if he retired from the game, but he just said, nah, his contract was up, he's done his bit, he didn't want to do any more. I don't think he retired. I mean, if he did, you know, fair play to him. He's been around a bloody long time now. So yeah, I just see them struggling a little bit. Okay, we're near Springfield, Illinois, and then going over to Kansas. I do have an American football NFL team plane coming for you guys in the next week or so. That'll be downloadable on both Microsoft Flight Simulator and X-Plane. My fantasy football, I think I could have picked a better team, but I couldn't be bothered to change it. I've got Iniancho and Jimenez up front with Bamford on the bench. I put him on the bench this week because I can't see him scoring against United this weekend. In goal, I have Schmeichel. I got Ward, Mings, Azpilicueta, Sanchez. I might swap in for Cancelo. I got Sancho, Pepe, Pogba, Gundogan. And I got Jota on the bench.
Center simply 3035 and flight level 320.
My problem with Watford is that they sack the managers quickly and they don't give managers a chance. Yeah, they didn't invest much either this summer. You're right, I think Watford will struggle this year. KC out football. It's an American football team, NFL, so it's not really football, it's handball. Oh, handball is fun. Well, it's not handball, it's American football, you know, they use their hands with the ball, don't they? So yeah, there is an American team plane coming. Fortunately, it's my favourite team, so you don't have to fly it. So yeah, I've been trying to think of some like one-off liveries, like special ones for people. Oh, KC, where are you going to fly? What are you going to fly? And Anthony, if you're coming back, if your account doesn't let you on, message Andy in the Discord, and he can bring you back your old profile so you don't lose all your flight time and stuff, so you don't have to start again. He knows how to do that, I think. You might still be here while watching the rugby. He could be here. Prince Plays, yo boss man, hello mate, welcome. I'm kind of drunk, it went in well. To be honest with you, sometimes I get my best landings with one eye half closed. So, you know, sometimes the drink, you know, it just helps. You know, when you're judging now, see, when you're concentrating really hard and you hit at, you know, 50, 40, 30, And you start, oh, you know, thinking all the things you have to do. When you kind of got a few drinks in you, it just naturally comes. I probably do better when I do drink beers on stream than I do when I'm drinking water. So we haven't decided on the map for the CCS this week as well. We'll see how we go. Prince Blaze donated £2. Nice, mate. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. You can always become a channel member as well. Hint, hint. Wink, wink. I'm gonna start trying to build that Discord bot as well. There's like 6 in company at the moment. How's it not going up? Oh, seriously, Prince, we were just talking about that. What did... Oh, okay, I think it was a private message. But some of the other guys there, Jonathan Holmes was whinging and so was B.G, because the amount of runs we're doing, how are we not going up? Like, it's... I did email PDP. I don't know will we get a response or not, so hopefully they do.
Traffic.
Once we get 85%, we just need to put all the maps in we want. It's an absolute joke. I think it worked because we've got so many numbers. I think the algorithm is, depending on how many drivers you have in the company, will depend how fast the algorithm goes up and down. That's all I can assume. And having 40 drivers is costing us because not all of them are active either. Have you got any unpaid bills? No. Our company has more money than we know what to do with it. You can have any map, you can have any bus you want. We got more money than you know what to do with it. Trust me, money, taxman, never a problem. Money's not a problem. We own every single bus. There's no... The only bills that we pay every day are the insurance. That is it. It's absolutely bananas that our company cannot have more runs. It's absolute mental. Mental. Absolute mental. And there's 500k. What do you want the money for? You're opening up your own company, are you? You're starting again. Is that what you're up to?
Simply 3035 contact Kansas City Center on 127.27.
Kansas.
Good morning.
Center on 127.27, simply 3035.
Okay, I'm just gonna have a look for arrival. There won't be anything in there yet.
Center simply 3035 at flight level 320.
Simply 3035. Good morning. Radar contact.
What the frig is going on with this now? Thought we had fixed this. Why does that not clear?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start serving food. Please make sure your tray table is in the down position, and clear any items from the aisle.
No idea. Team pick for the weekend. You're nice. Yeah, it's simply the best. Are you opening up your new company? Is that what you're up to, Prince? I don't care. Oh, yeah, the manual. Thank you. Like I said, I haven't flown this in so long. Oh, Blue Ridge Gaming just comes back when I could have done with him. Well, anyways, hopefully it's all going to work. We can all hope. Well, I'm actually so bored of OMS at the moment. I've been tempted the last month to open one up just small. Oh, nice. Yeah, you should. Why not? 2-0 to Brentford. Arteta's getting sacked in the morning. Prince's Badger Sound fan. Yeah, I hear Bradman has worked out how to change something, has he? But I like it, so I'll stick to Simply. No, you can always open your own. We've got no dramas. We don't force people to stay, but they're always welcome as long as they want. Hopefully I'm going to have this new Discord bot for OMSI very soon. I'll have a look at starting to code that. Arteta's in big trouble. Yeah, seriously, back pages tomorrow on the Sun. Arteta's got to go. But then I don't blame him as much because they've not invested in the team either. I mean, 50 million on Ben White. That's not an investment when the rest of the team was shocking last year. If he didn't make that bet before the stream now, or early on in the stream about him being sacked, the odds are probably just slashed. Makes the DAF a bit better experience. Yeah, I was just seeing there in Discord, they're all talking about it. So I see. Got some more of the left-handed fleet painted as well. They're going into paint shop tonight, so Jonathan should update the paint packs for tomorrow. 2 more left-handed buses have been done. Okay, Keon C is going from MRLB to KTPA. Where is MRLB? Costa Rica. Okay, we're just leaving Chicago now. Chicago. No, not Chicago, but Illinois.
35, contact Kansas City Center on 135.52.
No worries, mate. Catch you later.
Center on 135.52, simply 3035. Center simply 3035 at flight level 320. Simply 3035, good morning. Radar contact.
I had Arsenal to score first and Brentford to equalise. That's gone. In the fantasy league thing, can you get another player, as I want to get rid of a couple? You have to wait till you can transfer them out now. Yeah, I made the same mistake. There's a couple of defenders there that I was kind of... I should have spent a bit more time thinking about it. Yeah, you have to wait till you can transfer them. I still have 5 million in the bank as well. Bollocks. You never know. They might play a blinder. They might play a blinder. Henderson or De Gea in goal for Man United this season. I think he'll go with De Gea. I think he'll do very much what he did last season. I think this is De Gea's last season. If he's, you know, he isn't obviously going. I see him playing Henderson in all the cups. You got to think about it. You got the FA Cup, League Cup, Champions League. I reckon he'll give Henderson the Champions League this year. See how he presents himself, and then I think next year Henderson. You'd want Henderson to take over next year as your number one. If not, he has to buy another goalkeeper. I think De Gea is done. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, if De Gea makes a blunder of mistakes like he did last season early on, I think he could be in trouble. But Henderson's been injured. He's only just coming back. He injured his shoulder. So I don't think he's fully fit for tomorrow anyways. But, yeah, that's why I didn't pick them on my fantasy team. I didn't go for Henderson or De Gea because I don't think they'll play enough games where Schmeichel will play every game. And he's pretty solid. Leicester don't let in that many goals, so I think he's a pretty solid choice for goalkeeper. Who did you go for? Henderson? I could be wrong. We'll see. We'll probably know more by the first part of international week. You know, it's like the second week of September, or the third week of September they go on the international break. I think we would have played the first Champions League game. We will probably know more by then how he's going to do it. You never know, you might see Henderson line up tomorrow, and De Gea might be in the cup games. I couldn't tell you. I'd put Mendy in goal, mate. You can sub him on your bench. You can move him around from your bench. I'd sub Mendy on. Mendy will probably play more games than he will. Okay, we're getting quite close to the top of descent. I mean, if Harry Kane goes to Man City, he'll score 30 goals this season, so I was tempted a bit by Harry Kane, but if he stays at Tottenham, I see him either 1, not playing, 2, refusing to play, or 3, he'll just be in the reserves all season long and let him sit there and sulk if Levy doesn't sell him by next week. So that's why I didn't go for Harry Kane. Any updates when you're back to work, mate? No. No. Been signed off until January anyways, so not before then. And again, that could be, who knows. Harvey, hello, I'm back. Sorry for the delay. If you'd said nothing, I would have thought you were watching the whole time, mate. Well, January, what's the other driver's insurance company say about that if it's not too personal? His insurance has to pay all my wages, my loss of earnings. So I'm getting paid. They've already owned liability. If I'm not fit for work by doctors, then I'm not fit for work. But this is where it can get a bit ugly now. You know, it could be, we could go to court for settlements and stuff. So we don't know. You've got to be having a laugh. Seriously, I thought they were back by at least November. The delay is because you got to remember you carry passengers, so there's a huge risk of my injuries. If I'm not 100%, if I was to crash that bus and 100 people get injured, the company won't take that risk. They're not paying me while I'm off, so they're happy to sit me off until I'm 100%. But they're very much like that. They're very strict on the medicals. Once you've been in accidents and stuff. It's just not just that, like there's loads of other hoops and boundaries. I've got to get still signed off from the physios, doctors, the work doctor then will have to check over me. There's loads of other little bits and pieces I have to do to even think about going back. So January would probably be the earliest. Now things can change. I could go to the physio on Monday and she might say, oh no, you're good to go. Who knows? But yeah. Yeah, I was just about to ask that. Will the insurance company push for the early settlement? Yeah, they're already pushing for that, yeah. Because they settle with me, I can sit off for as long as I want, really. So they will push for an early settlement. Well, see, they already know they're in trouble because they've owned liabilities. So, for them, court is not what they want to go to because sky's the limit. Sky's the limit. So they'll push for a settlement, yeah. Yeah. And if they give me about 10 million, I'll buy Newcastle for you, Richard. I work a desk job and my work won't let me back till my doctor said I could work. Yeah, and this is the thing, because I drive a bus, you got to remember, I'm pulling steering wheels all day. I've got to sit in a seat for 12 to 15 hours a day. I've got to use my neck all day long looking in mirrors. I've got to turn the wheel. I have to turn for the ticket machines. and because I don't have those movements and stuff, yeah, it's very hard to get back once you've had a crash like this. Like there's a lot of hoops. You can sit out as long as you want, don't ever go back and still get paid. Well, see, this is why they'll settle. So their insurance will settle. I have to go see their doctors and stuff. So their doctor might project, okay, he could need, for instance, the next 3 years off work. So what they'll do in the settlement figure, they'll have to sum up 3 years' wages plus injuries plus medical bills plus, you know, that's how they work it out. By them settling early, once I pass, say, that 3 year point and say that I'm still cannot go to work, or my work say to me, sorry, we're never going to bring you back, I can't then claim again. So it's one of those things, like, for them, sky's the limits in court. I could sit off, we could go to court all they want, and it's real bad news for them because they've already lost. So it's just one of those things. They will push for a settlement, yeah, for sure. Yeah, and you're responsible for people's lives. So the work doctors here are very strict. The CMO, the chief medical officers, they're very strict. It makes it very hard for me to get back. But we will get back.
Expect the BQS-6 arrival for the ILS approach to runway 01 left at Kansas City International. Expect the BQS-6 arrival for the ILS approach to runway 01 left, simply 3035.
God's sake, I forgot to do any of this stuff. Okay, so we're going past the top of descent marker on the aircraft because pilots ATC are saying no, not yet. I'm just getting the metadata. Okay, Q&H is 3019.
Simply 3035, contact Kansas City Center on 125.25, enjoy. Center on 125.25, simply 3035.
Okay, ground temperature in Kansas is 27.
Simply 3035 at flight level 320.
Wind 230 at 5.
Simply 3035, good morning. Radar contact.
MDA 55. Okay. It's 1214. Okay, 6,000 is the first waypoint there. Starting to decelerate now, guys.
Simply 3035, climb and maintain flight level 320. Climb and maintain flight level 320, simply 3035.
Okay, we're just coming over that top of the descent marker, so they can cry for 5 minutes. By Liverpool. One thing I liked about fly-by-wire is the descent calculator. They did a nice job. They did do a good job, actually. Really good job. For me, pilot to ATC, you know, they want you to come down fast and short. And like the aircraft already said, you know, further back. So we're just going to ignore them. They're going to go off for a few minutes, but we will go past it now. Imagine the route learning you'll have to do. When I go back, what happened was...
Gentlemen, we have just started our descent into our destination, therefore we would appreciate it if you could return to your seat. Put your seat back and tray table in the upright position as our cabin crew will walk by the cabin to perform the final cabin checks.
Climb and maintain flight level 320, simply
so basically what happened was, the day before my accident, I transferred to a new depot. I was actually, that week before, I wasn't at work because I had to go for a COVID test, and that was when COVID was rife, so they wouldn't let us like in work until the test came back. And I just transferred to my new depot, and I was literally transferring the next day, and I had the crash. So I've actually not even gone to the new depot yet. So I need to do all the loot. There's only 9 routes to learn there though. It'll be a week.
Simply 3035, climb and maintain flight level 320. Climb and maintain flight level 320, simply 3035.
Okay, just having a look at my... So by Cyprus, I need to be down at 6,000. I think we'll be okay.
Simply 3035, expedite climb to flight level 320.
I'm going to call you Stan from on the buses. Yeah, and look, when I go back though, because of how my shifts are and stuff, YouTube will...
3035, climb and maintain flight level 300, descend to cross Braemar at flight level 200, then descend via the BQS-6 arrival to 3,000 feet, altimeter 3019er at Kansas City International. Climb and maintain flight level 300, will cross Braemar at flight level 200, then descend via the BQS-6 arrival to 3,000 feet, altimeter 3019er, simply 3035. Simply 3035, maintain flight level 300.
Okay, 3019. One week to no, you get 9 days to learn 9 routes. You get 1 day on a route and that's it. That's all we get. That's all you get. All bus jobs I've had have been like that. One go, and they always tell you once you leave, you'll find your way back. So you know you'll be fine. What Google Maps is for. Always have Google Maps in your pocket just in case. Final score 2-0 to Brentford. Yeah, tomorrow's headlines. Arteta's is gone. I feel sorry for him, but what can you do? Brentford only need another, what, 36 points to guarantee safety? And Man United are always that team. We'll definitely give them 6 points from us because we always do worse against these teams. Richard, are you watching it behind? you must be a couple of minutes behind. On the match, I mean. Okay, I'm just having a look at this chart. So down at 6,000, then down to 3,000 by MISSR, and then we need to be at 2,600 by Jeriz. Missed approach, climb back to 4,000 with a left turn heading to 980. Okay, nice. I'm doing some charity work, volunteering tomorrow. Nice. What are you volunteering doing? Nice to see fans in the stands. They're going crazy. Yeah. Well, good thing about football back. Match of the day. Love a bit of match of the day. MITTZ. Hang on. Okay. We're okay. Like volunteering at the shop and stop, that sort of thing. Nice, yeah, it's good. Well, I say it's good. I don't know. I've been working since I was, 15 years old. Well, actually, 14 years old. I got my first job at Sainsbury's stacking shelves, and I've not been unemployed since. But it's good. Good to keep yourself busy.
Simply 3035 contact Kansas City approach on 120.905. Enjoy your morning. Approach on 120.905 simply 3035.
Okay guys, soon to be down. About to cross over our 10,000 feet.
3035 descending to 3,000 feet.
Simply 3035, good morning. Radar contact. Continue descent via the BQS-6 arrival.
I thought Hey Jude was Man City's song. Brentford adopted it as well. I'm not sure. I don't know any of Brentford's songs, to be honest with you.
The ILS approach to runway 01 left simply 3035.
Yeah, let's bring ourselves into 20 nautical miles. Okay, crossing over 10,000 feet.
Simply 3035 expedite speed reduction to 250 knots.
Wilco simply 3035.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Therefore, we would appreciate it if you could fasten it. Ladies and gentlemen, as we start our descent, please make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. Make sure your seat belt is securely fastened and all carry-on luggage is stowed underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead bins. Thank you.
Welcome to Kansas City.
Simply 3035 turn left heading 195 vectors to the ILS approach for runway 01 left at Kansas City International.
What?
Heading 195 vectors to the ILS approach for runway 01 left, simply 3035.
We don't need vectors.
Simply 3035 turn left heading 195.
Oh my
Heading 195, simply 3035.
Okay, we're vectoring. Minus 277. I hope not. I could do with a good like 100 now. My landing rate's already shot for the month, so I'm not too worried. Okay, I just wanted to check actually the 111.50. Didn't even check any of this stuff. 11.50, 011. Yeah, of course 011. MacDo is all good.
Simply 3035 turn left heading 180.
Heading 180, simply 3035.
Okay, well, there's an airport here. Why did no one remind me to put on the lights?
Simply 3035 turn left heading 180.
Heading 180, simply 3035.
Yeah, you're probably right. What do I know about landings? Yeah, exactly. Okay, waiting for our vectors in. Must be traffic. But yeah, we're not touching the floor. Okay, got a few things that we should be doing here then. We'll go to flaps 1.
Simply 3035 expedite your turn left heading 180.
Heading 180 simply 30.
I'm heading 180. 150, nah. 380.
Simply 3035 turn right heading 195.
Heading 195 simply 3035.
Yeah, heading 195. 72, KC, you've had too many beers. Or you just don't watch my channel at all. I haven't flown this in a while, so I definitely think it's going to be on the high numbers.
Simply 3035 turn right heading 282.
Heading 282 simply 3035.
If we're not careful, we're going to be on the floor in a minute though.
Simply 3035 cleared for ILS to runway 01 left fly heading 342 to intercept final.
Cleared for ILS approach to runway 01 left fly heading 342 simply 3035.
Okay, 342. We're going to activate our localizer. Let's bring our speeds just down a touch. Okay, we'll swap over to landing camp. Minus 123. Yeah. Okay, flaps 2. Okay, localizer.
035 altimeter 3017 at Kansas City International contact tower on 125.75. Have a nice day.
Altimeter 3017 tower on 125.75 simply 3035.
Okay, so localizer has captured. Okay, let's go through our last few checks here then.
Tower
So
simply
lights set,
3035 inbound for ILS approach runway
speed brake
01
armed, low landing brakes.
Simply 3035 good morning. Radar contact. Continue ILS to runway 01 left call when established on final.
Continue ILS to runway 01 left, will call when established on final, simply 3035.
Wally Pearson, let's hope for butter. Well, let's hope for something anyways. I'm not sure butter is in my vocabulary, but we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. We'll give it a go, for sure. Okay, nah, why not French? Bit of a Petit Chablis. Okay, the ILS is coming in. We'll throw on the approach now. Category 3. Simply 3035 established on final for ILS runway 01 left.
Simply 3035 established on final for ILS runway 01 left.
Simply 3035 twins are calm, cleared to land runway 01 left.
Cleared to land runway 01 left, simply 3035.
Didn't realise how fast I was going. Yeah, my landing speeds, yeah. I forgot that I changed it to automatic, and it's all good.
1,000.
See, that's what you call time to perfection. Apart from now, I'll take off the autopilot. Okay, there you go, that's how you make a real fast approach.
400. 300. 100 above. 200. Minimum. 100. 50, 40,
Think rate.
30, retard, 5.
That was a bad landing, mainly due to my speeds. Okay, under 80 knots. We'll turn to the old manual braking here. We'll come off just down here. Sorry, it was a terrible landing. More like a Danish bakery. Yeah, probably.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just landed at our destination. For your safety and comfort, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. This will indicate that we have parked at the gate and that it is safe for you to move about. At this time, you may use your cellular phones if you wish. Please check around your seat for any personal belongings you may have brought on board with you, and please use caution when opening the overhead bins, as heavy articles may have shifted around during the flight. If you require deplaning assistance, please remain in your seat.
Minus 541. Nah, sure. The thing was, I was going too fast.
One of our crew members
Yeah.
will then be pleased to assist you.
Yeah.
On behalf of America Connect and the entire crew, I'd like to thank you for joining us on this trip, and
We don't
looking
panic.
forward
It was
to
my
seeing
own fault.
you on
I
board again in the near future.
completely forgot that I was controlling my own speed. Okay, we've got quite a long taxi down now, though. Yeah, my fault. My fault. Like I said, I was coming in way too hot, and I only realized myself when it was too late. Ah, it's okay. It's okay. I've had worse. Not much worse. Oh dear. XP realistic as well over exaggerates the head shake. Even when you brake like this, like, it's ridiculous. I like to think that I'm setting an example for the VA. We'll watch the replay very quickly now. It's my fault. I was coming in too hot. Should have done a go around instead of what I did, but I mean, does anyone really like perfection? I forgot to check up scenery for this airport as well. Do apologise, guys. It probably looks crap. Going Bixby always strives for perfection. Doesn't look like there's going to be a gate free for us. Ah, look. These things happen. I let my mind slip. I was coming in. I was still doing 180 knots for 4 miles, so I think to slow it down, I think we did all right. I think I'm gonna have to get the beluga out again soon. I think Southwest are taking the mick a bit here. Not one poxy gate. Ah, there's one down the bottom. I'm going to start getting fired from my own airline. Okay. We're just going to throw engine 1 and 2 off.
Cabin crew, disarm doors, cross-check and report.
Turn off ACARS.
Ladies and
Oh. I accidentally clicked off it. ACARS is not responding. Andy, ACARS is broken. It recorded my flight though. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll just have a quick little look then at the replay. Barely had gear down until it was too late. It's okay, it's filed its flight. I need training. I was just being a bit lazy, to be honest with you. I wasn't watching things properly like I should have been. I was still doing 180 knots at this point. Weird there's no sound on replay. Air brakes out. Slow down, slow down. Yeah, less. It's alright. See, in the replay, it looks alright. What the head shaking is the XP realistic, which is obviously overzealous in this one. See, it didn't even feel that bad. It just dropped down a bit too fast on me. I might turn XP realistic off or find new profiles. It didn't feel as bad as it looked. But hey ho. I think it looked alright. Okay guys, well look, thank you all for hanging out this evening. It's been much fun as always. We'll be back on Sunday evening. I don't know what I'm streaming on Sunday yet. We'll think about it tomorrow. Glenn, are you streaming now? Is that what you're up to next? But thank you to everyone that's hung out. Thank you to everyone to continue to support us, support the VA. Thank you to all of you guys. How is your PPL? Yeah, it's going alright. Bit slow at the minute, but it's going alright. KC, Will James, Blue Ridge Gaming, Arjun of course, G, Burko Fly, The Buzz, Wally, XYZ, Richard. Anyone else I've missed? Probably missed loads of you there. But look, thank you all for watching. You never know, maybe next time we'll do a better landing. The thing is, when I've already messed it up in the month, there's no pressure. So it doesn't matter how I land now, to be honest with you. But anyways, look, good night people, and I will see you Sunday. Bye for now.